Hi there and welcome back to Japan, where I need to talk to you about SUZUHANA YUKO from和楽器Band's latest song, Kampanura. So why do I say I need to talk to you about this song? Well, let's start on first listen, where this piece kicks into gear utterly unspectacularly, as though to deliberately calm your expectations with misdirection. Yes, of course, we're listening to one of the most beautiful voices working today, and her words being gently supported by a piano backing that highlights that. But we've heard this intro a million times on a million other songs before. It's a very standard way to start your ballad. So you think, I shall settle in for a nice middle-of-the-road ballad then. Well, 50 seconds pass and we have the introduction of some sparkly synth on the first note of each bar. The piano has added more complexity to drive the song progression, but it's still all rather predictable. Once again, beautiful in mood and delivery, but wonderfully familiar at the same time. Even the addition of some strings feels almost inevitable upon their arrival. So, 80 seconds after we started this journey, however, there's an interesting moment. See, the chorus is fed in by two quick staccato band hits that I noted from first listen were kind of tastefully restrained. What follows is a beautiful hook chorus melody played over a backing that seems more detailed than grand. Again, there is nothing far from the formula of J-pop ballad hits of old here, but these sounds that have been slowly layering on top of each other at the beginning of a song now all work together in complementary unison, and this delicate bed of sound gives room for Yuko to really take the lead with an utterly gorgeous chorus melody. A melody that has itself been building since the first note and even now doesn't reach its full beauty until the second phase of the chorus. Yep, we're still building. Anyway, here it is. 105 seconds in, a minute and 45, over halfway through the length of even a decent sized normal radio hit, and a good halfway through this song's own first chorus, and then just everything comes together. Everyone knows that feeling when a certain note in a song just hits you and you almost want to re-listen to that one passage, that one moment on repeat as much as the song itself, and Yuko has delivered that here, in my opinion at least. Ironically, it's the exact note on which she says the name of the song, I think, for the first time. Nice title card moment there as well, by the way. The chorus kind of seemed to be over at this point, but then the vocal melody just swoops down and the bass steps up from a lower note and meets the melody in the middle, and the strings swell out to full harmony, and we have one of those gorgeous moments when a song makes your heart pop up into your throat. Just all of the sounds, all of the harmonies, all the notes fit together perfectly to encapsulate everything that's come before, and we round out the first chorus comfortably over the 2-minute line. Unsurprisingly, therefore, this song makes a slightly quicker job of going through the verse and chorus again before an orchestral breakdown and one last chorus building from a cappella to crescendo. So I guess you could say it returns to that predictable formula, and yet, at the same time, everything feels more special after the first chorus, now that you know what a beautiful payoff said chorus is. The rather pedestrian verse feels delicate in its simmering restraint now the second time round. The bridge feels like a wonderful sidestep to allow the final crescendo to hit harder by pulling back that spring just before letting it all go the last time. And it all gives the impression of a piece that may do nothing original, but has expertly achieved 3 superb goals in my opinion. 1, it's understood the emotional style that makes J-pop ballads such a special breed going back over such a long time. 2, it's been delivered with both expertly careful performance and appropriate studio production. And 3, the song has direction. It doesn't sound sulkingly reflective or blindly hopeful, but it takes you on a journey through multiple emotions, from gentle to anthemic. Kampanura is always going somewhere and not rushing immaturely towards a payoff. It takes its time, and boy does it work as a result. I both loved this song and found it reminded me of so many of the old stereotypical but beautiful J-pop ballads I heard over the last 2 decades, and some that date back much before my first listen. The fact it so fondly reminded me of these songs and yet had me on repeat play rather than just rushing off down memory lane to other classics of the genre is about all the testament you need for the quality of this song, if it's your kind of thing. And oh boy, does that come up in some of these reviews, but yes, if it's your type of thing, if you like those Japanese pop ballad melodies, this is an absolute must. So, what is today's metaphor? Well, Kampanura is a Harrier jump jet. All seems pretty nice and normal and pretty great at first glance, but when it lands, the beast may not have changed, but the context you view it in certainly has. So there you go, and I look forward to seeing your comments on this video because all opinions about music are subjective after all, so share yours and let's get this conversation started. A big thank you to anyone who likes or subscribes or follows any of the social medias linked in the description below. An even bigger thank you to our Patreons who of course keep this channel running because no adverts, we're not monetized. And a final special thank you to you for making it through to the end of this video. So until I hopefully see you very soon in Japan for the next one of these, for now, ciao ciao.